gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Trying to find some room. It's Hill. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. Start at the 28. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so now
he's in the clear. Inside the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Rice. To put them on top now.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Swarmed by the pass rush, the sack.
This defense dominated the first half and helped them take the lead. Now as we see the beginning of this second half, same old, same old. They're just dominating the line of scrimmage and doing what they need to do.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the 1st down. A new set of downs after that that completion. Looking to throw yet again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down. It can kind of settle things down a bit.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down mark. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Touchdown! Oh, still no answer for this offense. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Wide open downfield. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Ducks keep the football on the move. And Rice has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. The Ducks will line up here on 1st down and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Ducks! This offense really clicking. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spike championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. That now goes in motion. The defense will have to adjust. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The gain moves the ball to the 34.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Toss play to the outside. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Leaning on the run game here late. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Now here's the toss play.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
3rd down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches? And the tight end tries to muscle his way to a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the toss play now, running left. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Then the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Back in motion now. Ball is loose. Who can recover? The offense recovers the fumble with the clock winding down. That would have been a crucial turnover.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Things get a little tougher after that delay penalty. You got to worry about just getting out of your own end zone here. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Now they'll run it on the toss. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Georgia's offense comes on the field to open this game. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best.
He came on a stage. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Running out of time in the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. The Dogs will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. Return for a touchdown. Kirk, that return man kind of carves his place into championship game history.
We see this all the time in these championship games where a player just kind of looks around and says, it's time for me to seize the moment. And on that return, he must have just told his guys, hey, fellas, it's time. I got this one. Takes it back for a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Nolan. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Running with purpose. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The completion sets up a second down play. Tight end goes in motion. Off play action. He's looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Dogs are going to cash in this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Back to throw. It's Nolan. Looking for 6. Almost intercepted in the end zone. Opportunity missed. But it does bring up a 4th down here. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. So Rice's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's found some room at the 45. They've got him at the 48. That's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Second down after that run on the previous play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That run sets up a critical third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So it's Rice in the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Brought down after picking up 5 yards. So second and 5. Toss it to the back, running left. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Listen, great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
It's a toss play to the right. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now at 25. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And there's
the tight end and shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. A quick throw out left, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Georgia. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rice offense is out there again. They settled for a field goal on the last possession. Looking for the end zone, no doubt here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. I missed it. Off target that time. Try is no good, and we're still tied. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. The game moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And now the running back's got it again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Toss play to the outside. Breaks loose at the 40. Good enough for first down yardage.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. No gain there. These defenses begin sliced up in the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Makes a quick catch. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. It's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. Heck of a ride to a very competitive first 3 quarters. And we check out some of the stats here. About it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Touchdown! Owls! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Crosses the 10. The tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Washington. Solid coverage there to get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll try the left side with a toss. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He gets loose. He'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. They got a nice game.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Take it down, but not before it makes the first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Send the back in motion. Now here's the toss play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
And the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down to this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Washington. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
1st and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. We'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. To So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. He's 1 for 2 so far today. This one, a chance to win it in the final seconds. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they retake the lead. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. The return man is brought down, and that makes it official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Rice Owls.